All right, so this is the last part of, like, I would say, like 3.4. So far we've been talking about graphing lines through their intercepts, Tyler, where we did the cover-up method. Do you remember that? All right, so there was the cover-up method, and now these are very specific types of lines, okay? And it's not hard, okay? It's really not hard. So they are vertical and horizontal lines. Louis. Took you a little while. I called your name like a couple times. Louis, show me with your arm a horizontal line. Yeah, horizontal is like a flat line, okay? Now I get it, all lines are flat, but kind of think like, you know, the horizon. Thank you, Maddie. Think of the horizon, okay? That is a horizontal line. Now show me a vertical line. Vertical lines go up and down, kind of like an elevator, okay? Straight up and down. Now, in math, we have these two types of line, horizontal and vertical lines. They don't really fit with any of the forms we talked about. Standard form or the next form, okay? Which I don't think we talked about y equals mx plus b, did we? I don't think we did. So, all right. So the graph of a y equals a number. Whenever it says y equals, this is a horizontal line. Fill that in. Louis, I want this back. Louis, it's towards the end. After that. Yeah, that's not my style. Right. Okay. Now, the graph of x equals a number represents a vertical line. All right, so y equals a number is horizontal like this. X equals a number is vertical like this. Okay? Now, how do I graph and write the equations of horizontal and vertical lines? Well, a horizontal line is y equals a number, y equals b. So we just put a dot at that number on the y-axis, and then we just draw a horizontal line. That's it. For a vertical line, we put a dot on the x-axis and just draw a vertical line. Annie, does that make sense to you? Pretty simple, right? Y equals horizontal, x equals vertical. So A is going to be the one on the left, and B is going to be the one on the right. A is y equals 4, and B is x equals -2. You ready for this? You write that down? Don, I know you like taking notes on your computer. But we're getting at a certain point where it's not going to work out well for you. Okay? Because we're going to be graphic. So it's not that I don't mind this. It's just I don't think we're going to be able to graph it unless you copy the point plane and then use one. All right, so here we go. Y equals 4. Everybody put a point at 4 on your y-axis. Y equals is what type of line, Annie? Horizontal line. So we're just going to draw a horizontal line, if I can. Oh, no. This is no. Y is horizontal. This aligns my board. So I just had to do it because my board was becoming unaligned. So when I put a point here, say, that's no good. It's not good, guys. Let's see. Do you think it's going to work this time, Lily? Lily, do you think you could beat me, Todd?
Yes.
Well, I would agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. What, Todd?
Yeah.
No.
I charge like 2 to 10. I have to get
You said your KDR is 2 to 10. It's not good.
7.4 on the right.
All right. So we put a point at 4, and then we draw our horizontal line. Okay. Louis, what type of line is x equals a number? So we're going to go to -2, and we're going to draw a vertical line. And that's it. Pretty simple, right? Now, if we were to go backwards, Annie, this is not in our notes. If we were to go backwards, if I were to give you this, Annie, and say, this to go backwards, I would simply first identify it, vertical or horizontal. What do you think? Vertical, right? Yeah. So we would write x equals, now what number is x, or is my line going through on the x-axis? Do you see that? Do you see how it's going through that number right there? I know you can't read it, but do you see it? Yeah. That number would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just write x equals 6. Over here, this is a horizontal, so we would write y equals, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be y equals -5. Simple as that. Are you guys okay with that? You sure? Mike, are you okay with this at home?
Yeah, man.
Pretty simple, right? And straightforward.